Just before 2 p.m. today, former Minister of State Elvin Penner walked up the steps of the San Ignacio Magistrates Court, where he appeared before Magistrate Earl Hamilton and was arraigned for manslaughter by negligence, causing death by careless conduct, and drove motor vehicle without due care and attention. He was offered bail of $5,000 plus one surety of the same amount, and in no time he was allowed to leave the confines of the police station. Penner was behind his Ford SUV that caused the gruesome death of Unitedville security guard Kenrick Myvette.
Well, first of all, I would like to express my very, very sincere condolences to the family of the deceased. I could not be more saddened by the fact that a person has died. Family have lost their loved one. Beautiful young girl is left without a father. A common law wife is left without a husband, and I can only imagine what they're going through. It's been a tough time for me and my family as well. It's something I would have never ever dreamt of could have happened to me.
Around 10:30 this morning, Penner arrived at the station where his vehicle was inspected by traffic officers in the presence of police officers. Thereafter, he left the compound and returned this afternoon for his arraignment. He granted News 5 an interview on his recollection of what happened on that fateful Friday night when he was traveling home from work.
I came home from work fairly late. I checked my time, and exactly at 6:56 is when I called 911. It was on a straight stretch there in front of Running W where you can see clearly all the way to Esperanza. And the vehicle in front of me was traveling fairly slowly, so I remember looking ahead, didn't see anything coming, and proceeded to overtake. And I did not see the cycle coming from the front until it was just feet in front of me. And the only instinct I had at the time was to do whatever I could to miss the cycle, and I swerved the vehicle immediately to the right, hitting the vehicle beside me. A lot of people believe what they want to believe. They might not believe me, but I honestly did not see the cycle coming. I have spoken to the two witnesses in the other vehicle that I hit in the process. Both of them didn't see the cycle coming either. So
No light was on?
I cannot say there was no light on. All I can say that we didn't see the cycle.
Penner says that at the point of the accident, the first thing he did was call 911 for ambulatory and police assistance from San Ignacio, but it was the Spanish Lookout ambulance that rushed the victim to the Western Regional Hospital. Myvette experienced the most horrific death, his left foot almost severed and several broken bones.
The foot me only broken, bad. It popped off completely. From the ankle to toe, it popped off. One big bust in my head, like the skin just the hang side way, yeah? And on the next side, one big chop there. This hand here completely broke up. His chest broke up. His jaw then broke up. He gone through a terrible pain. I pain we so much.
The young man, Mr. Myvette, was responding well to questions and conversation that we had with him while he was on the ground. So I was very optimistic that he was going to make it.
Since the fatality, Penner says he's been in contact with Myvette's family and intends to assist them, specifically his 3-year-old daughter and common-law wife who've lost the breadwinner of their family.
If I could get my hands on $1 million today and bring back the life of their loved one, I would do that. But unfortunately, that's not how life goes. I know they are preparing to bury their loved ones. I've, like I said, been there whenever I have been able to assist them with whatever I have been able to assist them with. So far, my communications with them have been very positive. I think they do understand that it was an accident that I personally still can't believe and understand why it happened, but it did happen.
But is the businessman accepting guilt for the death of Myvette?
In terms of the legal charges they normally give you are based on traffic laws. So based on the traffic laws, yes, indeed, the guilt would be on my part. But in terms of the negligence or purposely doing something or overseeing something or doing something wrong, I don't see how, because I really did not see the cycle coming.
Penner returns to court on October 27th. Interestingly, his travel documents were not taken away, despite a request made by prosecutor George Gomez. Penner, however, will have to notify the court if he plans on leaving the country at any time. Duane, Moody for News 5.